Yo, I'm bad with these videos. You know, once you start with a video, you want to continue with the video, but then you finish with whatever that video was going on about. But anyway, hello, 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 hello. My name is Tumi, of course, for those that don't know me and those that know me. Guys, I don't have a voice. I've been so busy. But anyway, please, 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 if you're new to this self-love, this thing. Wait, what? Arireso. Oh my God, I'm loving my earrings, hey? Lovisa is the plug. And I actually got them on sale, so... But they're so cute because right today I saw them on AliExpress. I bought them in October and it's December and it declared so Love Visa. I saw them. I actually got there and asked because I was going to an all-white party and I wanted to wear pearls. And I was like, Lovisa, and I've been actually channeling for them because I went to Lovisa like I don't know how many times for the whole year looking for these kind of hoops, and I get it all, and I'm like, so then I got them and I was like, it was 160, I think, for 2 something, I don't know, it was 160. I was desperate, so I'm buying them. Move on. So yeah, anyway, hi you people. Oh, I'm good. I'm great. I'm actually, hey, I'm smashing. So yeah, today, welcome to my weekend with my girls. Wait again, you guys. I miss talking to you guys, but then I don't have anything to talk about. Then I sit in my bed and I'm like, I'm talking to myself. Then I realize actually I do have something to talk about. And then I get here and I'm like blank. Unless I have to show you something, then I'm blank. But yeah, I'm good. I hope you well. I'm great. I'm good. There, I'm good. A friend of mine bought me these shoes. She bought me these shoes. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're so comfortable. Like, they're so comfortable. I like the fluffiness. They're so comfortable. She bought me these and these ones. I'm not like the cactus or molo, but yeah, I like them. Hey, I think they're cute. What you think? I think it's cute. I've got very I'm blessed to have friends like this, guys. Like, really, I am. Like, yesterday I went for lunch with my friends, and when I was there sitting and I thought, wow, I'm blessed. Hey, I'm blessed. Like, I basically, with all the friends that I have, I can go out every day for the whole month and still have more to go. Like, that's how, and I'm not just talking about I'm talking about friends, like people that I know. If I say, hey, they'll jump and come here, and I'm so blessed like that. And I'm quite chuffed with that. I don't want to cry. I'm quite chuffed with that. Hence, sometimes when you go through depression, people don't understand because you have so much support and you say you have so much network, but depression comes from within. And how it's sometimes you don't even know it. Like, sometimes you really don't know that you are depressed until you are in it. Like, you feel like, okay, get down in your like I'm up. Then eventually you're like, no man, I get right. Like, I'm not okay. Like, I'm so not okay. And I'm grateful that I have experienced manic depression or schizophrenic depression firsthand because my mom was diagnosed with it. So and mind you, my mother is my pillar. Sickness or not, she's like somebody that I can lean on comfortably, you know. But it gets to a point where you can't, I don't know how to say this without crying. I better not cry. I've got makeup on and I look cute. But yeah, she is, my mother has always been a pillar for a lot of people. So not just me. So you can imagine having our pillar go astray or wither, nyana, and then you don't know where to stand. And that's how I felt for a long time. And I actually thought, oh my God, this woman is so strong, such a strong woman, for her to go through this. What, you know? And it had to, the tables had to turn. And I think at most times they turn, even though they turn without her realizing, you know, because you can't let her, you can't, it's not like you can say, hey, when you're not okay. I've done, like, we've submit, was it submit? She was declared that, and she had to be admitted to a hospital, and she refused. And apparently the law in South Africa is that as long as you are not hurting anybody, or you are not, as long as you're not hurting anybody, or you are basically not harming anyone, then it's fine. So oh my God, my makeup. Yeah, that's what happened. She, after being, she refused. She said, no, I'm fine. And she actually even went to the cops to get an affidavit to say, hey, I'm fine. And yeah, mind you, and I'm talking about somebody that I used, there were days that I didn't know where she was. Or when I was still at home, I'd wake up with her standing there next to me, looking at me. Guys, and it was bad. And then she turned everybody, because she's, you know, these guys, I don't know if they're good with mind games. She can manipulate you into thinking that you are the sick one. She, in my mother, because my mother's house, it used to be myself, my brother, and my son. And I remember my brother and my son were like, why? Because she told them that I wanted a house. And they would be like, no, but you're wrong. How can you do that? How can you admit mama to a med house? She's okay. She's not sick. What's wrong with you? Guys, I got to a point where I left, because then I was then seeing a psychologist, right? There's a psychiatrist and a psychologist. So I was seeing psychologist because I was not okay. Like I was not okay, because now you see your pillar breaking apart, and you're like, what am I gonna do? What? Everything that this woman said, I followed. Was it okay? Like, was she okay when she gave me that advice or this advice? Or so then give more head to me. I moved out, and then we were not in speaking terms for 6 months because she refused to talk to me. Eventually, my aunt went to her, and when my aunt got there, she then told my aunt that I'm not talking to her. So then, okay, everything was sorted out, but I never went back because I thought, oh God, I'm gonna die. I can't. So then my brother, stay with my brother now. Yay. Whatever that was happening to me happened to him, and he moved out because he was like, I'm scared. This woman stands in front of me. My mom stands in front of me when I'm sleeping. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. I get it. When I was saying it, you were okay. So now, and then guys, oh my God, and thank God at that time, a friend of mine we were friends then, his husband was a cop, and he was able, if my mom gets missing, I'd be able to call him, and he would look for her. I don't know how he did it, but he'd find her and then tell me where she was. And I fetched my mom in Alex, guys. I fetched my mom in Pretoria, Soshanguve. I fetched her in a lot of places, because then she'll say, my petrol, I don't have petrol, I don't know how to get home after driving. Guys, yeah. Then Okay, to cut the story, the long story short, she still has it, but she lives alone, so it bothers her. I don't know what to do next. I've gone everywhere from Uling, I've gone to Sangomas, I've gone to hospitals, I've gone everywhere, and there's nothing I can really do now. And the only thing that I can do is if she harms herself or harms somebody else, I'm able to go to the police and or go to court and get a court order and get her admitted. Yeah, that's the law of this country. So yeah, she lives alone. And guys, I love my mother now. Like, I love it to death. But a day, like a full day, I feel like I'm starting to go, okay. So now, because of that situation, I'm very in tune with my feelings. Like, I'm that kind of person that I'm able to get to you and say, I'm not okay, you know. I'm very private. Like, I love my life to be private. So I never really talk about myself. But when I do, it's when I can feel that there is something, then I'll be able to say, listen, like I'm not feeling okay. Like, I feel somewhat, or sometimes I'll just move. Like, if I'm in a situation, like, I remember, if I'm in a situation, let's say I feel something, like I can see that no more, I'm no longer wanted, then I move. I move away. You know why? Because I have more than enough friends. Like, I love making new friends. I'm like that. I'm that kind of person that will show you the kind of good friend that I can be, and I'm a good friend. I would think that I'm an asset in anybody's life. Asset is an ASSET, not like the one that burns you, né? Yeah, so with that means that you can count on me. Like, you can count on me as much as I would love to count on you. And if it gets to a point where I don't feel welcome, I feel like somehow I'm a burden to you, I won't come back. I'll come back. Because I feel it. Especially because I've been to a place a couple of times and I was okay. And then all of a sudden, it's just cold. I move, I go, and I won't come back. And chances I'll tell you, no, let's meet at a neutral place, or you come to my house. And I live so far that most of my friends don't want to come to my house. Then I go to their houses, which I'm okay with, you know, because then I'll to go up here. So go sharp. I don't have a problem with that. I can drive. Like, if need be, I'll come to Limpopo, or and I'm in Josie. Or I'll come anyway. Like, I'm that kind of, I can drive. I've driven to Cape Town with my kids, so I can drive anyway. Basically. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, we were talking about mental health, and it's a big thing. I think we take it for granted because you can't see it. You basically, and you can prove it. Like, I've realized one thing, you can't really prove mutohor hashab, especially because we always think mental health is you know what, and it's not like that. Because I think 90 or 99% of us talk to ourselves, and that doesn't mean rashlang. And then, yes, because I know with myself now, there'll be situations where I feel like I didn't act, or I did not respond the way that I would have loved to respond. Then you find myself responding and there's no one, and I'm talking to myself. Or I play out a conversation with somebody because now I need to talk about something, and I know it's a bit taxing, or it might be a bit offensive. Then I go through with myself, and I do. I know a lot of my friends will say that's a lie because I'm blunt. No, it's because I've gone through it myself, and I've actually thought of it and tried to be tactful in Yana, and then come to. So it's oh God, it's so yeah. That's what I tend to do with me, and it's worked, hey. it has actually worked with me doing that. I have done it a couple of times and it's worked. So yeah, why am I like, I feel there's something behind me. See, mental health. But yes, hence I see someone every year just so I can go through something, and like I can, and it's a situation of you seeing that you're in the same page, because I don't know, I know with my mother, people used to come to her to tell her their problems, and apparently mental health, people that suffer from mental health are doctors, lawyers, doctors, nurses, teachers, and police. So, and she used to be a nursing sister. So, yeah, on top of being a pillar of a lot of my family members. So, it is heartbreaking, because ho thata go bua le motho o seng sharp mentally, because with me, I know with my mother, it's very hard for me to tell her, listen, I'm suffering, or listen, I'm going through this, or because then she'll then start saying, yeah, it's because, people are trying to get you. And I'm thinking, no, I just need a mother. I need you to be there. But I have to say, nee, I don't know what happens. But if I say to her, I need you, she's here, and that's it. She won't ask me what's wrong. She won't ask me anything. She'll just be here. If I say, like I don't know whether she snaps out of it, or I really don't know how it works. But I know that when I'm really serious about something, she just comes through. Then has to do, then something happens, and then she starts talking about things I don't know. And then I'm like, what's happening? What is it? Or we'll be at the mall and she'll be like, no, that guy looked at us ugly, and yo guys. So I'm at a point where now I've got kids. I bring my kids along. I would love to have a situation where I'm able to be okay with my mother, just the two of us, but I'm not there. Like I still feel uneasy. Yeah, I still feel a bit uneasy, even though, and sometimes it makes me feel bad because she's my mother, she's Kimamak, and I would love to have a beautiful relationship whereby I'm able to cry on her shoulders. And believe me, I've never, since that situation, I've never actually cried with my mother's. I've never been like, oh, I'll just say I need you. She'll get you, and I have a pillar, but I'm a pillar still. I think I still just go to a graveyard to my grandmother and cry there. Oh, my aunt, I have an aunt that I'm able to talk to, and that's it. And I'm blessed for that, because she's amicable, she's able to listen, she does not by face, so she will tell you exactly what it is, and that for me works. But I wish that would be with my mother. Like, I'm so even scared. Like, we go on holidays with my mother. I remember we went to Argentina, so we go on holidays with my mother and stuff. But you go like this, like oh my god, don't snap out. Like, oh my god, she better not snap out. She better not, she better not do this and everything. And I don't tell people, so people are like if she's like, oh, there's a guy, whatever, people will start running looking for a guy, and there's no guy. That guy can only one monang. Nobody else sees this guy. And people will be running around. Oh, she'll be like, no, oh my god, guys. So then, because I remember even my older son, because he was part of there. Why do you want my mom's house, whatever? Why? Oh, he then went with her. They went to, where did we go? To Zim, because normally when my mom goes away, she takes my son with, and hence I'm saying I don't know how it works, but she's able to take care of my son, but she's not okay. Like, I can't understand. I don't get it. I wish to know. I've been reading and stuff, but I get told I don't. And the sad part is this: it's such a vast illness that it's hard for you to pin it to one thing. Like, it's big. There's different stages, and there's different categories that comes into mental health. So like I really don't know, but I find that I always let my kids learn, but they must learn to see. I don't want them to get to a point where they're like, hi mom, because she's sick, they listen, they do exactly what she wants them to do, even though it does not make sense. They do it, and then and then move on. So it's only my older one that's like, mom, because I think they went to Mamelodi or something, and then I don't know what happened, and he was trying to call me, and my mom's like, no, switch off phones are not, they're tracking us, got your phone, and he was like, you're gonna stop now. I'm gonna get out and make this call, and once I'm done, I will switch off the phone. And he was so irritated. He got here, he's like, I don't want to go anywhere with that woman. I was laughing. Yeah, so I think that's the time you snap, and I give props to him, because he has endured so much, and for him to have snapped, it means it was bad. But yeah, and the next day, Peli, like my mother, she would be like that, and the next day, like you can't even be angry, because this woman is okay now. She well, but anyway, yes, hence you need to, I'm not I don't know anything about health, but I'm talking from experience when it comes to my mother, and I'm saying you need to take care of your brain. As much as you work out, you eat healthy, your brain as well. You need to see someone, at least, if not once, if not twice a year, maybe once, especially if you're not, but you need to go. Like with me, I thought is it hereditary? So I thought, and thank God they said no, it's not. But you need to be in tune with yourself. You need to know, or get right, or and see someone. So yeah, I went only once in 2020. I normally go like beginning of 2020, maybe Feb, and then just before month, year end. Just like you see your financial broker, you see your fitness trainer, you see your lecturer. You have to go and see someone when it comes to your brain, to your mental sanity, so that they're able to tell you what's wrong. Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Oh yeah, I still have a mother and a father. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, I have no idea. No idea. It just came through. So anyway, thanks for listening and watching thus far. I cannot do it, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and see you again at 12 o'clock on Fridays on YouTube. Bye.